I'm Molly O'Brien, and look who's with us, Johnny Gates, our amazing friend who was on The Voice. He is a rocker, a singer, a talented guy, native of West Warwick. Johnny, we're so glad to be talking with you today.
Molly, what's up? Yeah, it's so good to be back hanging out. So thanks again for having me.
Of course. So when we last saw you, you were on The Voice, and I had tears in my eyes because you did not get voted into the top 12. But that's okay because we are hearing all kinds of good stuff from you. So tell us just a little bit about that experience, because you were voted, or you got brought back on to Team Gwen, and then you were on the live show. Just tell us what it was like just rocking out and singing Can't Keep My Hands to Myself on live TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a bit of a roller coaster this past couple weeks. But was super thankful and grateful that I was brought back by Gwen, because that gave me that, opportunity to kind of squeeze in one more performance on live television. And I was like the first person to go.
I know, you all of a sudden just popped up and you're like...
It was a rush. I've played probably 1,000 shows, and I've never really had a rush. The moment Carson kind of introduces you and you're just like on, and in your head you're like, okay, there's millions of people watching, but anyway, yeah, I mean, for that song, throughout this whole process, I haven't wanted to I didn't want to just take songs from the 80s and just recreate Aerosmith songs or Journey songs. So I wanted to take weird pop songs and make them sound like my band. And so for that specific song, I felt like I did that. So even though I didn't get into the top 12, I'm super happy with the performance, and I love the way the recording came out too. So all in all, it was a crazy night and a rush of emotions, because though I was let down that I didn't get through, 3 of my really good friends did. So it's hard to be that bummed out when you're watching your friends having one of the greatest moments of their life. So it was it kind of all it was all good. It's okay.
What a rush! What a rush! So who are you rooting for now? Because Troy went to high school in Newport. He's on. Watched him last night. Are you kind of rooting for another Rhode Islander?
Definitely, yeah. Troy's one of my best buddies. We actually had dinner last night.
Awesome.
So yeah, so obviously we're teammates, Team Gwen and Rhode Island. So definitely Troy. I'm hoping he can come away with it. And I've got some really good friends on the show. I mean, Lauren and Lily are 2 of my best friends too. So I really think, to be honest, everybody that's left is great. But if somebody from Team Gwen could walk away with the win, that'd be amazing. And if it's Troy, yeah, that's even better, because he's got that Rhode Island connection.
That's fantastic. So we were talking on Facebook just not too long ago, and you were saying you were actually in the studio doing some recording. So what have you been working on? So exciting.
Yeah, so it's been this past week since being off the show. It's been interesting because it's been such a major part of my life for the past 6 months, and going into this, I've never really covered a song before. It was always just writing songs, and we've had producers and stuff like that. But I'm going to be releasing an EP, I think in probably early June, to coincide. I'm doing this residency out here in LA. So I think it's going to coincide with that. But I'm actually attempting to write everything by myself and even produce and record it by myself. Because I feel like for me, that's the complete opposite direction of doing cover songs. So I'm feeling really inspired this week, and I've got a bunch of recording equipment. So here in my spot at our rehearsal space. So I think I'm gonna try to do it myself. So be on the lookout for that. I don't have a date yet for it, but most likely around June 2nd. And I'm excited because I've never done it fully on my own before, and I don't know. I'm feeling inspired right now. So
that's amazing. What kind of vibe are you looking at when you're making all this?
Definitely. As far as songs go and lyrically, I'm trying to be really honest with it. Sometimes as a songwriter, you can start chasing just stories or what sounds good and stuff that really hasn't happened to you. So I'm trying to be really honest lyrically, and for a sound, just kind of raw, dark. There's gonna be some drums, but not a lot. Maybe some more stripped kind of stuff. So I've got this cool thing when I play live that I'm trying to have come across in these recordings. So hopefully I can do that.
That's fantastic. Congratulations to you. We're really looking forward to that. And you were telling us that you were going to be out in Providence in June. Do you have dates for us?
Definitely, yeah. So I haven't officially announced it yet. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. But June 24th, which is a Saturday, at the Met, and I'm going to be joined by a special guest that you guys will be excited about. And
cool.
It's going to be our first Rhode Island show since all of this. So
awesome.
I can't wait. The Met is one of my favorite clubs to play, not only just in Rhode Island, but like in the country, because it's our home club. So I can't wait.
That's amazing. So June 24th, you're going to be at the Met. I'm going to pull up my calendar right now. It's a Friday, June 20th, Saturday.
Saturday night, yeah.
Saturday night, that's amazing. So hopefully we can get you back. We come visit us and go local, so we don't have to Skype you and see you as a talking head. Will you have time?
Yeah, totally. We're doing, and what's cool about that specific show is that I'm going to be back with my band, Runaway Saints. So they're going to be playing the show with me. So
that's amazing.
It's going to be awesome, and totally, yeah. Maybe then we can do some live music like in the studio too.
That would be excellent. We'd love to have you hear some of the new stuff and totally just jam. We would love to have you.
Awesome. Yeah, I would love that too.
That'd be great. So you're going to be in Providence, June 24th. You heard it here, guys. Where else are you going to go? You're looking at the East Coast. You're doing a set. You have this whole thing set up in LA. Where else are you going to go?
Yeah, so for the whole month of June, the first 3 Fridays, I'm doing a residency at this spot here in Hollywood called the Hotel Cafe, which is like a very respected, esteemed singer-songwriter spot here. Like John Mayer pops in all the time, Adele, Katy Perry made her start there.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And then heading east, and we're going to be doing New York City on the 23rd, Providence on the 24th, and then Boston we're trying to do on either the 25th or the following weekend. So we're going to try to do the Northeast. And then we put ourselves out there for some tours for the summer, like just to try to open up for some, U.S. like national runs. So definitely, there's some cool, exciting stuff in the works, and we can't wait to get back out on the road. I feel like this experience has been amazing, and it's just kind of made me crave, I have all these new fans. It's been awesome. Like I can just turn my phone on at any time, and there's like all these cool messages, and everyone's been so supportive, especially since I've lost. It's like, it's like crazy. It's weird. It's like the outpouring. The one thing about The Voice that's really cool is that it's such a positive show, and I feel like the fans are really positive too. So it's cool to lose on stage, but to pick up your phone and it's like nothing but positive messages and all these tweets and all that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, I can't wait to get back on the road and go out and meet everybody. So that's definitely the plan.
Oh, I'm sure you have so many adoring fans ready to meet you as well. We're looking forward to it. Johnny Gates, thank you so much for chatting with us today. Really appreciate it and pumped to look forward to your new music. Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to get our hands on it, and love following you on all things social as well. So stay in touch and look forward to getting you guys in town. We're going to see you at the Met. Look pumped for it.
Awesome, cool. Molly, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Always love chatting with you. Always a pleasure. Johnny Gates, love hearing from you, and we'll talk to you soon.